Today we're going to do a oil change on my 2010 Harley Davidson. It's a 2010, but it's an 11 model. It's a bit of a sales bullshit pitch. But anyway, so I got this oil pack from Auckland Harley, and let's open it up. Let's open it up and see what's in there. That's how we open the box. I'm going to get my tools. Found this Tool Pro thing really handy. That's my motor guzzi that needs an oil change as well, but not today. That's for the gearbox. That's for the engine. So I like to get this stuff put under there. Some oil soaker stuff. Any spillages might go on the concrete. I need to double check on YouTube which bung to take out. It's the 5/8 one, so I know which plug I'm doing now. So, blue rubber glove. You know, this is just letting people know this is the way I do it. This is not, you know, it's not the way that anyone else probably does it, or I'm saying this is the way to this. I'm just showing you this is the way I do it. So I accept no responsibility for people doing it and getting it wrong. Just put that out there. So we undo that. Darn it! Don't drop your tool in the oil. See that? It's draining there. This here is the bung for the transmission. Now the rubber ring wasn't hugely flash condition. It's quite worn. So what I've done is, because they only give you one O-ring with the pack, and you know I don't live just down the road from a Harley shop. So the one that was on the engine oil was not so bad. So I've put that onto the transmission one, and I've put the new one on the engine oil. Because I sort of figure that if anything untoward happened, you're better off with the engine still running. I think, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've done. Transmission gear lube. Nice, beautiful red wine type colour. So a lot of these oil packs, it's the right amount. It makes it easy because this is the right amount for the gearbox. You don't have to measure it. So we chuck all that in there. Now we're going to put the engine oil in here. Now this is 1 gallon. Pull that out, check it. So always put it in. Oh, you got to check it screwed in. So we'll screw it in. Screwed in. Now we'll take it out. And that is full hot on Jiffy. That's actually passed, so I'm not going to put any more in there because I'm going to do the oil filter. So now I'm going to do the oil filter, which is in there, and we're going to, I've got the pan underneath. I'm going to get my handy dandy oil pliers. Oh yeah, and that's going to undo. So just going to unscrew that like that. So that's loose enough. I should be able to get that by hand now. There we go. Now what I'll do is I've got the oil drain underneath. So it always ends up a bit messy. And then I'll try and it's not going to work. Make a mess. So yeah, I spill all over everything. But so that's the oil filter. Got that out. So, oh look, it's already got see that? This one's come with, it's all covered in oil. So this one's already got I've got oil residue all over it. So I'm not going to you know, usually dip it in the oil and put it on there. I don't need to in this case. So I'll wind that on, and I'm just going to do it just firm. Like so. That's sort of yeah. And do that there. And we'll bring our handy dandy lubrication catcher. Undo that there. Let that drain there. And that's draining out. And the O-ring actually looks alright on there. Now, I have in the past, I'm not going to do it today, but I have actually cleaned that out. I've put brake cleaner in there and cleaned out all the like the clutch dust, but I'm not doing that today. It looks okay, and I haven't got any brake cleaner with me, so so now this is awkward because I don't have a proper funnel. So what I do is I use this one, I just jam it in there, and it seems to do the trick. And this is primary. And I'm pretty sure, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as the... Oh, now before you do this, you put the bung back in. Otherwise, you end up wasting all your oil. That's the first time I've ever done that. I might have to edit that out. And then we do that up. So that was a really dumb thing to do. But you know, I'm only human. So anyway, we'll put the rest of that in. It's going to be a little bit low now. Now, I had to shoot down the road. We do have a small motorbike shop down the road that sell this oil. Now, because I accidentally didn't do the bung up, I decided, because I didn't know how much was in there, I didn't have enough, because I poured it down on the ground. So I went down, and they actually sell primary oil, so I went down the road and bought another one, so I can make sure I got the right amount in there. Plus the oil I brought is a different brand, so I wanted to have the same. I didn't want to mix the brands. It probably would have been okay. More than likely it would have been more than fine, but I got a trip coming up. In November, and I didn't want to. And again, like I said, it would have been fine. More than likely, it would have been more than fine. But I just didn't want to. It would be on my mind. I wouldn't have a. So that's why I've drained all that new oil out, and I'll just start again. It's the first time I've done that, and it's really annoying that I did that. So anyway, now I've done the bung up, we're going to start again. Putoline oil, and it's for gearbox primary chain case oil, so and it's V-twins, so you know it's just not from the Harley shop. And what I like about it, actually, it's in this nice, like a nice tin, like the old days. Now the problem I'm having now is I can't get that off. So I got that off. Use my little pick there. It's definitely a bit different, but they say it's okay. Worst case scenario, it's only, you know, 5 odd. I do the oil changes out every 5,000, sometimes even less. So worst case scenario, it's 5 or 7,000 k's away from its next oil change. And the level's sitting just there. So now we're going to put this back on. So that is the filter primary and the gearbox and the engine all done. Bit of a faux pas with the primary, but like I say, it's only 5 to 8,000 k's away from its next oil change, and the other red stuff will be going back in then. So yeah, so that's how I've done my oil change today. If you would like to like and subscribe if you like my video. I know there's many videos out there. Anyway, thank you very much. See ya.